Good evening, guys. So today we're gonna do our press conference for the event of the bus driver getting beaten. So on July 4th, the event of the female bus drivers got beaten up by hooded men demonstrate the weakness of New Zealand public transport security system. So as representing Auckland Transport, firstly, my deepest sympathies go out to the drivers and anyone is involved in this event. Although only a couple of times a year happens, like the bus driver get assaulted, it is still need to be highlighted and have more robust safety procedures. And Auckland Transport and New Zealand Bus has definitely have the whole responsibility to stand for our employees' safety and must take serious action to prevent this happening again. We had a couple of security systems before this event, but it's definitely not adequate enough. Starting from 2014, all the regulated bus in Auckland has a full CCTV system and emergency button. But as we all know, it is not never gonna be adequate when a situation really happens on the spot. And even insurance policy does exist. Drivers will get ACC compensation when they have accident and stuff like that. But it is not gonna help anything when things happen on the spot. So these kind of things might not physically impact all the drivers. However, they could be working under serious pressure, which leads to mental health after this event. So we come up with some new policies and changes to respond to this event. First, the most physical way, we build barriers on the driver's seat, which like a glass door or the protection that no one can reach the drivers, because firstly the drivers will be protected safely, and secondly all the passengers will be safe even when someone tries to assault the drivers. And there's another problem of lacking of transporting staff on the bus stops. Like there's no one be helping on the different bus stops, and if we really put more staff on that can prevent things like this happen, since there's people responsible for each stop, and if things happen, if they stop, there's one more people to help. So for this, we will announce that we will put trained staff that carry introductory weapons like sticks or teasers that for emergency use. So when the drivers or the passengers were assaulted, there's someone stand up for them. And also the third one, we will build a direct reporting system to the NZ police and upgrading the locating system on the bus to enhance the accuracy of emergency assistance. So once there's an emergency happen, both the company, the NZ Bus, Auckland Transport, and now even the New Zealand Police can track the exact location in the most fastest time. And also, we will be teaching all the drivers and all the bus staff basic self-defending knowledge and to consult them about the importance of safety. And what we do for the driver who has left during this event, after this event, we offer monetary compensation for the negative impact on drivers' physical and mental health. She was beaten up, and of course, it has an impact on her mental. So the first thing we do is definitely monetary compensation, even though she has left. And then we did make an agreement with her by settling this case. She is fine with the way that we settle this event, and the agreement about she won't do anything else to affect the reputation of NZ Bus and Auckland Transport anymore. So this is important because we have to protect the business as well. well, this kind of unexpectation happens. So that's what the agreement is for. And also counseling courses would be established to consult those drivers who will be working under pressure after this event. There would be fear, they'll be afraid, but there's courses for them to help. And lastly, what we do, we spread awareness to the public by putting out posters or advertisement, so that to show the society that not like I'm doing service, then I'm in a lower level of the society, and everyone is responsible for everyone's safety. So if things like this happen, the passengers should help, the passersby should help, the people on the road should help, not just the police, the staff on the bus stops, and our company. Yeah, and that's what Auckland Transport has to say here. And now it goes to New Zealand Bus.
So I will discuss the internal factor and external factor that closely impacts on the health and the safety improvement of the bus. The internal factor is conducted through the SWOT analysis. The strength of the bus is that it is panelist opinions for taking this point into condition compared with other companies. The weakness of it refers to the link of the enough money and the funds for implementing the task. It is enable an opportunity for the bus to change its curriculum, status, and adaptate the effective ways to deal with health and safety issues, which is helpful for it is build is as of the treat. It is related with obstacles within the bus for not neglecting its importance. And the external factor is analyzed through past approach for the political support and the government realizes the importance for guaranteeing the health and safety. For the economic factor, the necessary fund and the cost is not applicable to every company, including the bus. The social support is delivered to the bus as passengers also care about their own safety, which is related with that of the drivers. The technology development enable the successful implementation of healthy and safety.
Any bus has the responsibility for our employees' safety while they are working, and will take the responsibility to increase the security for the bus driver. In order to ensure the performance of the organization and minimize the errors that may happen in our human resource plan, we need to do some adjustment for the plan. As the program has shown in the recent article, the safety of the bus driver can be monitored. Also, the bus driver who suffer for this accident did not get their corresponding compensation. The safety issue of the bus driver was not taken seriously for the company. The performance of the organization is important because it has a negative impact on the customers. Therefore, the company should take the safety issue of the bus driver more serious. The company can divide the bus driver by the area and set up a group of that area. The bus driver can give the company more feedback and communicate with the company about what they actually needed from the company. As the company can build up a driver for the bus driver that the passenger can't read the describe the bus driver when driving. Secondly, as the information that we can get from the report policy, the record of the attendant shows that there should be some security staff at bus depots. Although the bus drivers have their ankle button and some safety protocol, they not feeling yet working goes so far. Hence, the company may have more safer that is able to working at bus depots during special period of the day in case of emergency. Thirdly, the driver had left the company. In order to protect the company's reputation, the company should sign a confidentially agreement with the driver who meet the agent. The driver should make a communicate that she won't use this to create so-called combinations which have a negative influence of companies reporting. Furthermore, our company should give a appropriate statement of this press as soon as possible to prevent more so-called opening with and do some adjudication of our company to increase the consultation. It can be a short invitation video or some discount to business. Overall, the place also need to give our company more assistance when emergency happened, because this could be dangerous for the passengers. The Auckland Council also need to take more serious with this incident and give more greatly as soon as possible in order to give the waiting for help and also help the company to deal with giving a appropriate amount of compensation to the bus driver who meet the pace plan. Thank you.
So that's the conference. Did anyone have any questions regarding to our way of dealing it and the solution we made?
Still I have a question. Just basically for the specific bus driver, the lady, for the New Zealand bus side, how are you going to take care of her mental stability? Because this is a critical situation that she has faced, and it says that she's went through some mental related illnesses. How are you going to take care of her future well-being?
Ask security to help her 解决。
Have you
So
already
yes,
taken
problem.
any actions?
Sorry?
Have you already taken any actions in order to help her?
注意些。
你有帮他做
做一些什么事
就讲你有没有 provide 心理医生给
I provide doctor to her.
And at the same time, you said that you are working with the Auckland City Council and that you are waiting for some help. What sort of help you are expecting from the Auckland City Council?
家庭社会for the social influence to ask Auckland Council help. Was social influence.
If you can explain me what sort of social influence do you mean?
讲中文给我们解释。
大家好的社会影响，然后
Also, can I just translate? So he's saying NZBus will work with Auckland Council to help release the society's tensions after this event, because after this event, the people is affected, the public are affected, and the drivers, the workers are affected. So they try to work with Auckland Council to spread awareness regarding the safety and the security that has been upgraded.
That's what you mentioned, that is they are waiting some help from the city council.
Yeah.
Then from the AT side, just what are the specific requirements or just for the future benefit for this bus driver who was affected, influenced with this accident? Do you all have taken any sort of actions from the AT side?
Yeah, because the drivers belong to NZBus firstly, but we both have.
But the responsibilities.
Yeah,
are
it's
equal
both.
as well.
So we have both agreed, like our both and the drivers, after the monetary compensation and the mental assistance, we signed an agreement that she has satisfied with the help that was given by us, and then she won't be affecting the business anymore. So since she has left the company, the only thing we can do is to compensate her, but nothing else from that, because we already provided the best that we can, and she has agreed what we provide for her.
Yes, that's good to know. Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you very much.
报道。